Hey everybody, it's your Uncle Bear. Happy Thursday to you. So, I want to send this one out to anybody who runs a forklift, for a shipper, or any shipper out there. We need to start training the people that are loading trucks. All of them. I don't know what it's like in the flatbed and step deck world, when they're loading with forks, but with the drive ends and the reefers, 20 years ago, didn't have to worry about it. They knew how to load them and distribute the weight. And I can't really get on here and say, well, load it this way, because every truck's different and every load's different. There's different weights of loads, if it's really heavy, if it's really light, etc. And my trailer has tandems in the back, Some of them have spread axles, so they want it loaded differently than I do. But I picked up a load yesterday that weighs, hang on, I'll get you the exact weight, okay? The exact weight on it, according to the bill of lading, it's 34,562 pounds, okay? Now, 20 years ago, I knew right where to put the hole on my slide axle, right? My gut and my digital drive axle weight hasn't worked since I bought this truck, and yeah, according to International, I got to pay them $200 and some to hook the computer up to calibrate it, and it's like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. So anyway, something in my gut told me to weigh it yesterday, because when I got up, it's a load of beverages, and I got up there to put my load locks in, and I'm like, man, it's quite a ways towards the front of the trailer, and which 34,000 pounds, it will be. But I think what they did is they loaded it like they had a really heavy load, and then just stopped, stopped when they got to the end of the product that they were supposed to load, right? But even at that, even if it was a heavy load, they still loaded it too heavy in the nose. I'm slid up to the fourth hole from the front. For 34,000 pounds, there's no earthly reason I should have to slide it that far. I should be able to slide it, back to the 9th or 10th hole. It's a hell of a lot smoother ride, which means less chance of the product, whatever product it is, bouncing. The less the shit's bouncing, the less apt it is to bounce off the pallet, right? So anyway, yeah, the shippers need to start training their employees on how to load trailers, particularly refrigerated trailers. We have a reefer unit in front. Even if it's a dry load, we still have that reefer unit in front, and that adds about 2,000 pounds to our drive axle weight. So it's basically like having a pallet up front already before they ever start loading. So, make sure there's a single in the nose for starters. That's an automatic. That right there is an automatic. Single in the nose on a fucking reefer. It's not that hard. It ain't rocket science. But yeah, you need to start teaching them how to spread the load out. Spread it to the back of the trailer. If it's a really heavy load, if it's over 44,000 pounds, then you load it to the 48-foot mark on the trailer. Not back any further than that, okay? Because that puts a lot of stress on that tail of the trailer. So, and that's when you have trailers start to crack. So anyway, that's all I got today, kids. Be safe out there.